Yes, what's going on? Just at one of my owned properties, funded exclusively from rent to rent. And every now and then, I just like to come and have a little look, all right? Just come and have a look. So we've got a turnaround in tenancies right here, right now. We've got tenants moving in over the next week. So I thought I would just come take a look at what works need to be done and just check up on my baby. Because every single day I'm so grateful to have properties like this. There's no way I ever could have afforded to buy properties when I started, and it's through rent to rent that's completely transformed my life, and I'm so grateful. So as you'll see, this room right here, beautiful, beautiful, large lounge or bedroom, depends on which way you go. The great thing I love about this property is it is multifaceted. It works as HMO. We've got a license on it. It works as SA, absolutely beautiful, but it also would just work as an amazing family dwelling and a company let with some of my clients that I've got here in the area. So as you can see, we've got a wardrobe, we've got chest of drawers, we've got a bedside table. I can see, that's going to need sorting, so I'll have to speak to Chasey, see if she could just replace that for me. That looks a bit dodgy too. And then we've got some stain action on this carpet. So a little while ago, I was doing so many refurbs, I was having to replace so many carpets. I just decided to buy one of these big industrial carpet cleaners. So I'll just get one of my guys to come here and we'll get that looking good. Not sure why there's a random duvet there. That needs removing. Love this artwork. And this property is, it's on 3 stories. Absolutely epic. We've got a downstairs WC here. Beautiful kitchen. I really, really love this. In fact, this was the first time I ever worked with a interior designer who designed all of this. So as you look at the kitchen cabinets, what we've done is we've matched the color of the cabinet so that you've got this wooden feature here, which looks absolutely beautiful. And one of the things I also love about this property is this ain't going anywhere, man. This property is early 1900 build, Victorian terrace, really, really spacious, high ceilings. So you just know that this is a solid investment that is not going anywhere. Blinds looking good. Walls not too bad in here, but definitely needs a bit of a deep clean. I like to supply a TV in all my properties, whether it's SA or whether it's HMO. Really, really good to supply that. Let's talk about the figures before I show you upstairs. So this property we picked up for £300,000. We spent around 60K on it. So we did new kitchen. We changed the format upstairs. So we now have multiple bathrooms in here, which is beautiful. But I'm going to show you the layout. What we don't do is just, bang on suites in every room in our properties, because we feel like that's not future-proofing the investment. So when I think of the exit, I want to be able to exit to a family as well. And who the hell wants an ensuite in their lounge? So we don't do any of that, but we do maximize the amount of bathrooms because that is good practice. All right. So we picked up for 300, spent around 60 on it, and then we refinanced this at £450,000, pulling out basically all the money and then go again and again in true rent-to-rent 2.0 style. Let's go check upstairs out. So first floor. So spacious, man. And this is what I love about rent to rent, guys. There's no way I could have afforded a property like this. I remember the first properties I was looking at buying were less than 100,000. And when I purchased this for 300, it was a reach. It was an absolute reach. So now to be able to own this is unbelievable. Let's talk about the cash flow. So cash flow on this as a HMO, we're looking to get around £600 a room, which is what, £3,000 over 5 rooms. Mortgage about 1,300 quid, bills about 400 or 500 quid. So you're over £1,200 profit every single month on this. If I ran it as an SA, I might do £3,000 or £4,000 profit, but I like the consistent recurring income, especially in my own portfolio. Love this. This is still looking pretty fresh. I reckon I'll just get Harry to just give this a lick of paint. But on the whole, this is looking good. A couple of cracks where it just needs caulking. Back. This woodwork, man. Ah, man, it's looking a little bit yellow now. Oh, love this bathroom. It's one of my favorite bathrooms that I've ever designed. Just got the black Crital, big shower screen. We've got the marble effect. It's not real marble because we don't put marbles in these properties. But it's just mad to see how the refurbs have increased in standard. And then the latest refurb, I don't know who I think I am. I'm doing Italian porcelain, all right? Imported from Sicily and that. This is gonna need sorting. This is where the bed's been, a little bit of touch up. That window looks like it's blown, so I need to get Paul on that. It's really annoying. So when people put artwork up and then you come to then replacing it, you need to replace the artwork, or that's gonna need filling and then painting again. Love this bathroom too, absolutely beautiful, but these toilets are a pain. These toilets just have a really bad habit of breaking the seats, so you just got to keep replacing them. It's a bit rubbish. And yeah, this property just keeps going on and on because we've got another 2 bedrooms on the top floor, but I'm not going to show you those, so I don't want to bore you with all that. But the bottom line is this, all right? This stuff works, and it all started with controlling property I don't own, then reinvesting that money into properties I do own like this. And by the way, I've now outsourced the management for my owned portfolio just to future-proof things, free up my time, make sure my wife and daughter are good forever, okay? And make sure that we've got that legacy wealth that we are looking for. So if this is your end goal, you know, start with rent to rent, get the cash flow going, stack that, and you could be doing this in just a few years, because obviously I've done all this, guys, in just a handful of years. Hope you find this useful. If you have, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yes, it's that time again. You've asked, so I've responded. We are going to be doing the Rent to Rent Super Conference again in 2025, and tickets are now available. All right, if you missed last year, it was unreal, so you need to make sure this year you're with us.